The weaker Hurricane Dorian now taking aim at southeastern Massachusetts as it moves toward eastern Canada. Dorian is about 145 miles southeast of Nantucket with 85-mile-an-hour winds. It is moving northeast at 25 miles an hour. Boats were pulled from the water in Hyannis, Massachusetts on Friday, and ferries waived their fees to bring residents on nearby islands back to the mainland. The monster storm is blamed for at least 43 deaths in the Bahamas. It is a number that officials warn will surely grow as thousands of people are still missing. In the storm-ravaged Outer Banks of North Carolina, floodwaters have receded. Omar Villafranca is in Kitty Hawk with the latest this morning on Dorian. Omar, good morning.
Good morning, and what a difference a day makes. 24 hours ago, the wind gusts here were whipping at about 80 miles an hour. Where I'm standing right here, the surf was up to my knees. But now, Dorian has moved farther up the coast, but the after effects are still being felt here in North Carolina. Video taken by sheriff's deputies shows an overhead view of the destruction left by Hurricane Dorian as the storm passed through coastal North Carolina. 95-year-old Thelma Horner nearly lost part of her home when wind gusts ripped this 80-foot tree off the ground.
I'm glad that it's in the street and not in the yard.
Heavy winds on the Outer Banks ripped siding off homes and snapped telephone poles in half. Rough surf from Dorian washed away a third of this long-standing pier.
We need to rebuild Avalon Pier, and this is going to happen.
First responders are conducting rescue missions in heavily flooded Ocracoke Island. An estimated 800 residents defied evacuation orders for the island, which is only accessible by air or boat.
It's coming into the house.
Governor Roy Cooper described the flooding as catastrophic.
Currently, the island has no electricity, and many homes and buildings are still underwater.
Rain bands are expected to track over southeastern Massachusetts, with possible wind gusts reaching 73 miles per hour. Officials in New Jersey and New York have banned swimming and surfing at their beaches while Dorian makes its way to Canada. The National Weather Service predicts ocean swells as large as 10 feet, but some locals are not as worried.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a conflict because most surfers are waiting for hurricane swell.
Lifeguards and law enforcement are expected to patrol those beaches to enforce that ban. And there is a coastal flood warning for D.C., Maryland, and Virginia until further notice. Dana?
Omar, that shot when we saw you when we started, just chillingly beautiful if you think about it with all that destruction left behind. Thank you for the report.
Absolutely.